Welcome to ELNET's briefing on the Israel-Hamas war. My name is Emmanuel Navon, and I'm the CEO of ELNET-Israel. Yesterday, the UN Security Council voted on a resolution that would have imposed an immediate ceasefire in Gaza. Russia, whose army has been committing atrocious war crimes in Ukraine for nearly 2 years by intentionally bombarding civilians, and whose air force massacred civilians in Syria to preserve the murderous regime of Bashar Assad, voted in favor of the resolution out of concern, it said, for civilian lives. So did China, whose leadership bullies governments that are critical of its human rights record in Tibet and in Xinjiang. China says it cares about stability in the Middle East, but it supports the ultimate source of instability in the region, Iran. And it shows no concern over the current and past genocides in Sudan or over Russian war crimes in Ukraine. Welcome to the UN. What else to expect when two of the world's 4 policemen envisioned by Franklin Roosevelt are imperialist autocracies that despise human rights and international law? And what else to expect when the free world is now a minority at the UN? But we expect more from the Western democracies at the UN. Only 2 democracies stood as guardians of the free world at the UN Security Council yesterday: the United States and the United Kingdom. Both the US and UK representatives reminded the Council that the resolution did not condemn Hamas for its crimes on October 7 and did not call for the immediate release of Israeli hostages. The US representative added that imposing a ceasefire now would only plant the seeds for the next war because Hamas has no desire to see a durable peace. Hence, the US voted against the resolution and the UK abstained. France, on the other hand, voted in favor of the resolution despite having deplored the fact that the resolution did not condemn Hamas or demand the immediate release of the Israeli hostages. Well, then France should have at least abstained, as did the UK. By voting in favor, France not only brought dishonor upon itself, it also undermined the unity and moral clarity of the free world. The French ambassador to the UN, Nicolas de Rivière, had the chutzpah of saying that Israel could count on France to fight Hamas. Monsieur de Rivière, Israel clearly cannot count on France to fight Hamas, and your government is in fact helping Hamas by calling for a ceasefire. Israel is winning, but Israel needs more time. A ceasefire is precisely what Hamas wants and needs. Thankfully, the 2 great Anglo-Saxon democracies that granted France a permanent seat at the Security Council, despite its capitulation to Nazi Germany in 1940, understand that. While the vote of France was disingenuous and disappointing, we at ELNET will continue to strive for a united European voice against Hamas. And we shall continue to work tirelessly so that more principled European countries get elected to the Security Council.